Hey everybody, it is Ray from Team Reese Travels, and we are back for another Travel Tip Thursday. And we today will be talking about how to and when to book your ideal flight and the time frame and when you should book it. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to those who are our subscribers and our members. We appreciate you. If this is your first time watching our videos, we thank you for being here and we appreciate you as well. So let's get started. I was researching, trying to find you guys information, and I happened upon the website cheapair.com. And on cheapair.com, they have information about annual airfare study, about their annual airfare study. And it says the average lowest fare for 2023 with 70 days in advance purchase is $339.33. And the average highest fare, which is 1 day in advance that they've seen in 2023 so far, is $490.91. Now, they have a framework that they use that is called Booking Zone. Booking Zone gives you the average lowest airfare by advance purchase date. So there are 6 booking zones, and we are going to jump into those and talk about them. The first booking zone they have is called First Dibs. First Dibs is 212 to 315 days in advance. That's 7 to 10 months before your flight that you're going to take. And the average price for those tickets are averaging just about $365. So the second one they have is called Peace of Mind Booking Zone. Peace of Mind Booking Zone is 165 to 211 days. That is 5.5 to 7 months in advance. And the average price for those tickets are just about $350. Prime booking window is the third booking zone. That is 46 days to 164 days in advance, which is 1.5 to 5.5 months. So right around that time frame is when they see that is the ideal time to book your flight. And the ideal prices for those flights are averaging about $315 to $330. Now, the last 3, Push Your Luck. That is 14 to 45 days in advance. That's 2 weeks to a month and a half. When you get to the Push Your Luck zone, they're going to push up on your money too because they're going to want more of it. Now, the average booking price, the average price for a flight during buying a flight during your Push Your Luck stage is just about $385. Now, next one is Playing with Fire. Playing with Fire is 7 days to 13 days in advance. That's 1 to 2 weeks. Now, I know that sometimes you have a late flight. There could be something, you got an emergency with family or friends, some last minute vacation, a last minute notification about something you need to go do in another part of the country, and you have to book that flight. But if you know you got a vacation coming up, unless you got extra money that you just want to burn, that's fine. I don't have no issue with it. But when you start booking in the Playing with Fire range, which is 7 to 13 days in advance, you're now looking at an average booking cost of almost $425. And last but not least, there's the Hail Mary stage. Now, the Hail Mary stage is just like in football, that last minute throw, the last minute go ahead to push to the end. Hail Mary stage is 0 to 6 days in advance, which is equivalent to just about a week. When you get into the Hail Mary stage of booking your flight, you are now looking at an average cost of between $490 and $500. There it is. There you have it. The booking zones, the booking time zones that you guys should book your flight or consider booking your flight. That's First Dibs, Peace of Mind, Prime booking window, Push Your Luck, Playing with Fire, and the Hail Mary zone. Think about those zones, think about when you fall at, and just also think about where you could be when you need to book your flight. All right, hope this has been informative, hope this has been helpful. We appreciate you, and as always, we are Team Reese all day.